didn't need an ice plant this entire time. I just platinum Garden Warfare 2. Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to Garden Warfare 2. How's it going, guys? It's good to be back. Happy to say hi to all of y'all. I've been grinding Garden Warfare 2 lately. Just because I sort of had a little bit of a... it seemed like a game where I was able to get the Platinum Trophy relatively easy. Basically, I've been playing this game, I've been grinding out some of the trophies because it's pretty easy to get to Platinum in this one. And so I'm one away now. I only need to complete 10 epic quests. I've got at least 2 of them in, like on the docket so far. I've got 1 that I can sign up for once I've cleared more space. I have no idea how many more I need. But one of the ones that I had was this 500 vanquishes with the primary weapon of any ice plant variant. And if I'm not mistaken, I have 1 or none ice plants. I think maybe I have ice cactus. Nope, no ice cactus. No ice sunflower. No ice chomper, no ice pea, no ice corn. I don't have any ice plants. And so that sort of gave me the idea that, especially with the whole revival of this game happening and it actually doing relatively well on YouTube, I think because of Jinxie's whole thing, I said, you know what, fuck it. I've always wanted to do like an ungodly amount of, like a pack opening or something. Like I'd been thinking about doing one for Black Ops 3 a while back with like Liquid Divinium Gobblegum openings. And this is kind of the only other game I play even somewhat regularly that has packs. But either way, I thought it'd be kind of fun to finally have an excuse to do a pack opening. So my plan for this episode is basically just to spend a stupid amount of, spend some of my Christmas money on some Garden Warfare 2 coins, open a shit ton of packs, hopefully get a nice plant, and then probably get that last trophy on camera as well. So I'm just going to purchase some coins real quick. I'm going to go make a capitalist proud, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so now that my grandma has given me a small loan of $2.5 million, we can get into some of these pack openings. We're going to start off strong with a good old phenomenal character pack. It'd be very fucking hilarious if right off the rip I was able to unlock an ice plant. But of course, there's no such luck. We're going to get the stupid fucking mechanic. Well, I'm thinking I might limit myself to 5 of these phenomenal character packs, and that's 1 down, so we've only got 4 left. And then kind of intermittently in between buying any more of those packs, we'll just do some of like the Wondrous packs, a couple of minion boosters because I always need more like placeable turrets and shit for garden ops. And then since they're still here, I'll probably buy a handful of these as well because some of the Christmas decorations are dope. For what it's worth, I'm currently recording at 11:30 p.m. of December 27th. So we're in that nice little sweet spot between Christmas and New Year's where nobody has any idea what the fuck is happening. And that just seemed like the perfect time to drop about 90 bucks worth of in-game currency. Alright, let's get a Wondrous pack of greatness. I suppose I could have gone through the sticker book and shown you the progress I have on some of the guys, but who really gives a fuck about that? Ooh, so we got a little piece of Traffic Cone Imp or whatever his name is, and Future Cactus. Future Cactus is freaking crazy. Get another one of these guys. Get ourselves a little bit for... I think that's an electric version of Citron. I don't know though. Barbecue corn. I don't have commando corn. I don't have barbecue corn. And I think there's one other I don't have. There's not that many variations. Oh, I don't have party corn. Maybe there's another one. I feel like there's like a commando corn that shoots explosive shots, and then there's another one where he shoots burst. No, Pop's corn shoots burst. Yeah, maybe it's just the other 3. Either way, barbecue corn would be the one I'd be happiest to get, because he's the fire variant. Let's get a quick, I could get 1 or 2 of these as well. They're kind of dope. party character stickers and some Infinity Time customizations. Let's get some of these super quick first. So this, I think the whole deal here is, so you got 2016 Feast of It, so 2016 Christmas, 2017 Christmas, any Christmas, but you get fewer of the decorations and it costs more, which just seems bullshit to me. Or you can get this one where it's going to cost 300,000, but it gets you 15 total items. Now, I'm not a big math guy, but 90,000 times 5 comes out to be a lot more than 300,000. So if this is effectively like a big bulk version of this, it's still less cost effective, I think, than getting these. But I don't know. I feel like I'm really overthinking my Garden Warfare 2 microtransaction purchases right now. I have no idea what character that's meant to go on. They literally couldn't have put any less of the character in frame. Well, let's see. Let's get ourselves down to around 2 million. We'll do. Ooh, Plasma P. Here we go. I don't know if he's actually any good in this. Oh, another piece of Future Cactus too. Okay, we're gonna have him by the end of the day for sure. Piece for Yeti Chomper. Now, I'm not really close to getting him, so I'm not gonna put too much faith in him being the one that I get. But it would be kind of. Actually, I take that back immediately. That's probably the worst possible character we could get with regards to trying to accomplish that epic challenge. Because keep in mind that the entire goal here is to get an ice plant that I need to then get 500 kills using the primary weapon of, so not including his abilities. This guy gets kills, but he doesn't get them quick, and he does not get a lot in bulk. You got to really work for your kills with a chomper. So just saw a YouTube short literally earlier today as well that was talking about how his design was changed between this, or like the first game and this game. And it never really occurred to me just how severely it was changed. Because this guy's basically purple. He's like a dark blue purple, whereas in the other game he was almost like a black with blue tinge. And he had glowing eyes and he had like electricity effects. In this, he's just blue. And that just seems like a really lame way to design this guy, because he's freaking badass, man. This guy's literally shooting black hole peas at the zombies. Alright, you know what? Let's go in on another Festivus pack here. Let's see if I can get any dope. I have no idea what I can get out of these Christmas decorations, but I'm a big Christmas guy. Mistletoe for the pea shooter. I might have to go put that on him right now, I'm not gonna lie. Candy cane Christmas face. Ornament gloves, that's dope. Reindeer specs. Okay, okay, okay. That's kind of sick. That's not. I guess. I'm not gonna lie. Frosty top hat, that goes hard. Let's put some mistletoe on the fella. Okay, that doesn't look anywhere near as sick as I was hoping it to, but we'll roll with it anyway. Who cares? It's like it's like he's got like the fucking Greg Heffley going on right now, where it's just like an entirely bald head and 3 fucking strands of hair coming out of his head. There is not enough leaves. It just looks wrong. Alright, let's get a phenomenal character pack. See, as much as I want an ice plant now, I'm randomly just got hit with this desire to get a zombie in the sticker pack. Because, like, there's still 1 or 2 foot soldiers I want. Oh, we're getting one step closer to the Yeti Chomper, man. It wants me to have it. Wrestling star. I think he shoots explosive. Basically, in the way that the characters work, or the variations that you can get in these games, is basically there's 4? No, there's only 3. No, there's 4 elemental types. That's toxic, fire, ice, electric. And then there's almost always a character that also shoots, like if the character doesn't already shoot burst, and I don't think any of the characters shoot burst, there's a burst version of them, with some exceptions. And in most cases, there's also a variant where basically the projectile you shoot is explosive, with some exceptions. And then beyond that, each character kind of has like their own, some gimmicky, like the pea shooter has plasma pea, law pea. Oh, there's also almost always like an extra health variation as well, like the metal petal sunflower, rock pea shooter, armored citron. Let's get another couple of these Wondrous packs and see how that goes. So I've done 3 of my phenomenal character packs now. I only got 2 left. I gotta make them count. I don't even know what variation of... Dog, has that guy got a rollerblade for a peg leg? That is sick as fuck. Imagine just being the friggin' pirate that invented inline skates. So you're getting around the deck of your ship at like lightning speed, barking out orders, telling people to swab the poop deck at fucking 5 miles an hour instead of the 3 that you would be able to run normally. Purpuli photon blaster. I'm assuming... Oh, that's for chemist. I like chemist. Let's see if we can pull some similar luck here. Yo! Okay, part of the fire it. Yeah, no, you know what? Fuck it. Fire it, dude. That makes perfect sense. That's dope. That's one of the only versions of the pirate I would care to play as. Sprint Burrow is kind of sick. I totally forgot that you actually unlock abilities just by getting them from packs. I haven't unlocked a variation, like a ability variation in forever, so that's kind of sick. I have the regular bowl cut on one of my versions of Super Brains, and the fact that I didn't know you could even get a rainbow version of it really pisses me off. I'm absolutely getting the fucking rainbow bowl cut, and I'm gonna go put it on the Super Brains right this instant. Actually, it's necessary. Holy fuck, man! I look like I've got like one of those weird Christmas... No, not Christmas. Like, you know the chest freezers you find at your convenience store in the summer or whatever? That have these random shitty, like, popsicles or ice cream cones or whatever? I swear there's one that's got the colors of this guy's head right now. And it's probably the worst tasting of them all. That's what I look like. Alright. Let's buy... I kind of want to get one of these, but it just really doesn't make any sense. Especially now that I've just bought the only, like, scrumptious... I really wanted to go this entire episode without using that word, but I had to, so... Let's get another... Ooh, this... I like the vibes here. This feels good. Alright, antler hat. Whatever. Jingle teeth. Whatever. Eggnog glasses. Now we're talking. Again, I don't know why the fuck they show me what the thing is, but not what zombie it goes on. I don't know what good that does me. So I guess I'm just going to have to come back to that later and figure out who that belongs to. Looks kind of stupid anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ribbon mustache, that's sort of dope. Garland goggles. I fuck with that heavy. I would actually call that a wreath more so than a garland. Garland is the shit that you wrap around your tree. Like the... No, I guess that's tinsel, actually. Let's... I don't know if I want to go in on another phenomenal character pack. I kind of feel like... Although then again, I got to start making some progress towards an ice plant here. Like, I got to get either Yeti Chomper or another before the end of this day. Otherwise, this has just been a complete wash. Ooh, we're getting close, boys and girls. If there's no girls watching this channel, let's be honest. I'm assuming this is Cosmic Brains. I don't know why he's got alien slippers on. I mean, I guess that's comfortable as shit. Nothing better than fighting your foes in comfy, fuzzy slippers, right? Alright, let's get... Is this number 4 or is this number 5? I opened this and I've got one more phenomenal character pack, right? Okay, let's do it. We're gonna breach our 100,000. Ooh, now we're talking, baby. Ooh, and Fire P's dope too. So part of the wrestling star, another step towards Fire P. I just want more variations of the pea shooter. Then Hot Rod Chomper. Who doesn't want to play as a Chomper that also has a V8 engine in him? Here we go. This dude's shield super quick. He doesn't... Oh, he does chew fast, too. I kind of forgot about that. I think that's actually part of his deal, is he swallows... No, that was the chest of Chomper. I feel like I gotta save this last phenomenal character pack to be like the last pack I get. So I'm just going to go through a couple of these. I might throw in another Christmas decoration set. Lumberjack, I mean, hey, as a Canadian, it's only fitting. If I'm going to use the mechanic, you better have the Lumberjack camo on him. But green cage, okay, more for the painter. Electro P, that's kind of sick. Again, like I said, just having pea shooter variants is awesome. That's 2 now on the day. That looks kind of sick, but it doesn't matter because I'm only going to be rocking a Lumberjack polka dot peeker. He's got like a game of Twister on his face, and he's I don't know, that seems a little bit wrong. He's got Twister on his face, and he's a peeping Tom. Toasty Took, looks like the average homeless dude right outside the Tim Hortons. What do we got? Another piece for Cosmic Brains. All right, this fucking chomper keeps like burping or roaring or whatever in my face as well. So I'm gonna go switch back to Electro. Well, I'm gonna switch to Electro P actually. Hit the fire button while your shots are airborne to trigger an extra large electro. Oh, he's like an airborne detonation guy? Oh, that's kind of dope. It means you can't spam him. And I'm assuming if it just hits something, it also explodes? No. If it hits something, it kind of doesn't explode. But if you air burst it, it does. Oh, I want to see how this guy plays now. This seems kind of sick. Yes. If they're chasing you like this, you can't really... 36 damage is not bad. Still does regular electric damage when you shoot them close by, too. It's really just... Okay. You kind of got to be precise to actually be able to get anything out of this, I feel like. Either that, or you got to be really far away so you can time it properly. I feel like I was super hyped when I read how this guy works, and then I was immediately disappointed when I actually tried it out. Maybe there's just a learning curve to it, but I kind of feel like maybe it's just not the most well thought out mechanic. Yeah, I don't know about this, Chief. Anyway. Back to packs. No, not one of them. Alright. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Future Cactus! Now we're talking, dude. This is a cactus I could actually get behind playing. He's another one. He basically works the same as Plasma P, actually, where you get to, like, charge him up and then shoot better attacks. Only I don't think his attacks are explosive. They just now do a shit ton of damage when they hit, so you can like kill people in 2 shots. Are you fucking kidding me? What do we got here? What do we got? Another piece of bandit cactus. Computer scientist. Oh, he's a legendary too. Alright, dope. What does that mean? I'm pretty sure the legendary characters, you only need like 2 pieces to unlock. Or fewer, maybe. Maybe that's only the party variants, I don't know. But I hope this guy's good, because that would just be incredibly disappointing if he's shit. Redline rims, that'll go really good on the mechanic. Okay, that's a pretty good pack all around. I kind of want to go in on at least one more Christmas thing. Then spend the rest on these. Oh, I haven't actually bought any... Okay, let's spend the next 80 grand just on these. I'm not even... Like, we're just going to lightning round through these. I'm not even going to really show you guys what I'm getting. All I know is I need to, like, stock up the stores on these. Alright, last one. That didn't take me anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to be, but it was about 2 minutes straight of just spamming the shit out of the X button. So if I go back to God of War and I can't dodge now, I am going to be very pissed. I'm thinking I'm going to get one more Christmas customization, grab a couple more of these, and finish things off with a phenomenal character pack. What would be sick is if I could get the Yeti Chomper out of this guy, and then that kind of clears me the room to get a different ice plant. out of here. Because I've got the feeling in my head that the Juju right now is making it so if I get any ice plant out of one of those character packs, it's going to be a Yeti Chomper, and I don't want that. So, Wrestling Star's dope. I swear, by the end of this video, I have a chance at having basically all the Wrestling Stars. Oh, you can get Rambo, dude. Okay, I need to get the Commando Foot Soldier before I put that on anyone. But I know exactly that it's going on the Commando Foot Soldier when I get it. Did I? That was fucked. Alright, another piece of the Cricket Star. I might have a chance at finding out which freaking pirate this guy's meant to be. Armored Heal Station. Oh, right. So plants can't destroy it very easily, but it will destroy itself. Earlier today, I already got the regular version of the Toasty Toque, which actually out of all these looks the best anyway. Getting both the gold and the silver in the same pack is just an absolute fucking hack at the shins. Which doesn't seem necessary, you know? Okay, the stuffed sunflower. Ooh, I like the sounds of this. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, that guy's a pretty good foot soldier. It'd be dope if I was able to get Supremo. That goes on the shrimp. That goes on the welder. Striped fuchsia, cyber breather, part of the astronaut, part of barbecue corn. Okay, I can afford to get one more of these, one more super pack, or this thing, and then I think that'll leave me with, so that right there is 110. That'll leave me with 15 grand, which isn't quite enough for anything else. Alright, let's get a character pack and then we'll see 50,000. Come on. Oh, you can't. What the fuck? I didn't want Dirt Bike Star. Alright, now I'm just pissed. If I don't manage to get a freaking ice plant, what was even the point of the video? I'm not gonna lie. I might need to dig into the wallet again a little bit. I can't finish this episode without at least one ice plant, because that literally completely defeats the purpose. Dropped just another, dropped a McDonald's order worth of dollary dues back into the account. It should be enough to get me a couple of packs. Being that I'm not willing to accept defeat, I think I'm going to go into just buying these phenomenal character packs now for the rest of the opening. Then again, that's only getting me 3 of them. Nope. Math isn't my strongest suit, but I think I can actually do 4. I'll get back to you on that. Let's see, we're off to a great fucking start. Shadow Flower. Electro Citron. Dog, 1 ice plant. I don't ask for much, but I do ask for that. Please give me a fucking... Okay. I'm very happy to have him too. That's very cool. And Fire Pea and Cosmic Brains. Dog, opening 1 character pack and getting 3 goes pretty hard. Sadly, I'm not even able to really enjoy it because none of them is an ice plant. Please, I just want an ice plant. Come on, baby. Rugby Star. Forgot I didn't have him. Lovely. And armored. And we're going to have the zoologist by the end of this, too. Are you kidding me, bruh? There's no way. And now we got Agent P. Again, not a character I'm ever going to use. Let's go! Yeah, baby! Let's go! Again, couldn't possibly have been any worse of an ice plant to have gotten, I think. But still, the fact that I got one when I really didn't think I was going to for a second there, pretty huge. I don't even remember what other characters I just got. I got this guy, Electro Citron. Oh, and he's a charge up type as well. Okay, that's kind of dope. Fire Rose is pretty sick. You can also charge hers apparently. I don't get why, but okay. I got 4 pea shooters today, which is huge actually. I got Electro Pea and Fire Pea and Plasma Pea and Agent Pea. We got Shadow Flower, who shoots super fast. And we got Metal Petal, who has extra health. We got Future Cactus. That's a good haul on plants. But, oh yeah, and then Hot Rod Chomper too. But the big ticket is still this guy, which apparently I've used before. I have no idea when or how I would have done that. He shoots snowballs. He shoots them at an angle too, which makes him pretty difficult to use, I think. You still gotta get close. But it's like not quite as close as the flying does. And he does a good amount of damage. He can freeze boys up. And he technically, oh, he has infinite health too. That's actually infinite ammo, sorry. That's a big factor as well. And splash damage. Alright, not gonna lie, this guy might be kind of crap. Didn't even mean to do that. This is certainly not an efficient way of getting all those kills that I need. I might as well start the flag. Before I do that, though, there's another challenge that I'm actually really close to beating. Which is get kills with Zombot turrets or Summoned Horde. And I also have another challenge to do Graveyard Ops, so I'm going to go actually swap over to the zombies quick. I did that on beat, and I did not mean to, I promise. Alright, we're going to bring Computer Scientist. Vanquish foes to fill his meter and initiate Crunch Mode, where you move faster and deal extra damage. Okay, we're going to bring him in as the scientist, because I got him new. We're absolutely going to bring in a new All-Star. We might even bring in two. Alright, this is the crew. We got the Computer Scientist, Dirt Bike Star, Sky Trooper, a familiar face being the Goalie Star. That guy's kind of the stud of my Graveyard Ops lineup. Pretty necessary, I'm not gonna lie. So we gotta have him around. I'm gonna put the Halloween uplink bot. Wait, no. Yeah, Halloween uplink bot can go here. And then we'll put Boxer bot here too. We'll put a healer back here. Dog. There isn't even any plants yet. What are you blowing up? You freaking lunatic. No one's even here yet. My aim's a little off, but this guy's still good. I already got a bot vanquish. That's huge. Got another one. Pretty sure wait. Zombot turrets. Okay, I wasn't as close as I thought I was, but I want to see how this guy works. Dirt Devastator. He shoots fast. I don't know if that's his whole thing. Part of me feels like maybe a big part of his thing is it seems like he doesn't really go on cooldown. Or like he has an extended amount of time before he has to go on cooldown. Which, if that's the case, it's pretty good, because if that means you can just shoot and shoot and shoot away with this guy. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I guess I didn't even need to do the, I didn't need an ice plant this entire time. I just planted Garden Warfare 2. Woohoo! Alright. I'm just gonna finish up our wave 10 here. Call it a day. Or a night, I suppose. Yo, jackpot wave? No such thing. I really don't feel like I'm doing anything. 15 damage in groups of 6s. Although I'm not getting hit, so I'm doing something. shit, I totally forgot this one was here. Well, I don't really want to have to deal with 2 at a time, so let's try and take it out. Big stump of wood. Biggest concern is if he's going to take bits off of the... almost could have had a perfect wave. All too easy. Completed my boss waves. Dude, what a successful day. Way too much money spent, and another game platinumed. Go big or go home, right? That's what they say. Okay, well, just because I kind of did it and I didn't even really actually sit on the fact that I did it, we're gonna close this game down. That fucking jump scare of that theme song every single time. Where is it? Really epic. There we go. Complete 10 epic quests. It was as unmonumentous an occasion as this. What I do want to do now, though, where do I go to do this? Game base. No. I just want to kind of look at the other trophies I have. I have no intentions of turning this into like a trophy hunting channel. That's not really like... I like having some platinum trophies under my belt because I feel like it just speaks to the kind of games that I'm into. Because it's a short list. I've only got 4, as you can see. And that's with Garden Warfare 2 now added to that list. The other ones I've got are Skywalker Saga, and then The Wolf Among Us. That's really not a challenge at all. God of War. Now, I would also not say that this one's overly difficult, but I just love this damn game. It was like one of those ones where I just loved playing it so much that it got to a point where I had to have the platinum trophy because it just wouldn't have felt right not to. So, honestly, the hardest part is defeating the Valkyries, and that's really not that bad. Once you've beaten like 3, once you've beaten the first 3 or whatever that you run into or choose to fight, beating the rest of them is not that bad. The other thing that makes this really easy is you don't have to do it on the hardest difficulty or whatever. I'm currently doing a playthrough on Gimme God of War. That's a miserable experience, let me fucking tell you. I gotta just wrap this one up. These are my platinum trophies. Y'all got to witness me get number 4 of all time, Garden Warfare 2. Thank you all so very much for watching. It feels good to be back. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.